ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I'm going to be doing a quick little gem guide because of the new announcement for the ReZero collab, and potentially with Valencia and Easton coming next week, potentially, not 100% confirmed, but potentially, and then with Merlin probably coming in 3 weeks, I think it would be. Yeah, 3 weeks, potentially, not confirmed, but with all this mental math in my brain, that's what it sounds like to me. So yeah, this is going to be a quick little gem guide on how to get a few hundred gems. It does take a while, 100%, I know. What it is going to be is affection, or affection. I don't know how to pronounce it, but do you want to know how to do that? Alright, I'll show you one way. So you go over here and you talk to these people, this little AI guy, like, hello sir, has guilt grown up to be a fine young man? Then you always do the middle one. It's like always the middle one. The other two are like too extreme and they don't like it. And then you would gift them stuff, but I don't have any of that stuff, so I can't do that. You can do that with all of these characters. Gain affection. You can talk to them. You just compliment them, to be honest, and then you can also get some more affection from just doing this. I already did this today, so I won't get any. It only goes for Meliodas though. You get 100 per thing. You get 100 for doing the ale. I get about 5 of those a day, which really helps. And then I get more from cleaning the tables. So just really small stuff that new players won't know what to do. And then the veteran, oh, I guess we're already done today. And then if you sit and you eat a piece of food, you will get the affection as well, I believe. Or you could just feed it to the character. Oh, I guess I didn't. Maybe I have max affection. That actually might be why. My Meliodas might be maxed. But in order to get all the gems, you go right over here. Look at all of these bad boys. So, you see all this? Yep. So, the way to do this, and to grow out your max amount of affection that you can get, is you want to max out the character's in-game affection, like this, right here. So I believe it goes up by 40,000 per one you max out, and then you get a bunch of gems. And since there's about 150 characters in the game, you'll get about 150 gems total if you max all of them out. Rares are the lowest amount. I don't remember the exact amount. Let's find out. It is... I can't figure it out. Let me find a rare character that I haven't maxed out. I think Jillian I have not maxed out. Yep. And it is out of 16,000. All right, so it's not that big of a difference. 16 to 20,000 as a SSR, 16 as a rare. So not the biggest deal, but how I go about doing this is what you guys should do is get as much Vanya Ale as possible, collect all of that, and every single time you max out one of these level 5 affinities, what you're going to be doing is adding an extra 20 or 40,000 to the overall score that you have. My Meliodas is like 240,000. I don't know why I exited that. I'm very bad at this. 280,000. See, I'm at 246,000, so I'm at 12 hearts. My God, it makes sense though. He's the best. He's the most used character in the game by far. Hauser is actually maxed. That's actually very. I guess I haven't maxed out his other characters, so that might be why. But yeah, as you see, I have not maxed out a lot of these characters. I have a lot of gems I could still get. Lilia. Escanor isn't even maxed out. I don't even know how that's possible. I guess I don't really farm with him anymore. Death Pierce is always in the back line, so that's how I got him. Because, guys, the best way to honestly do this is when you farm, throw a character that you don't have maxed out into the back line. I might be switching out Death Pierce in order for this because you get a lot of affinity just from using them in combat. PvP does not count, unfortunately, but as you go up and up and up, you get more gems every 5, I believe. You get, no, every 20, it looks like. Every 25, never mind, I'm stupid. Every 25 you get 10 gems. So eventually I will be able to get another 5 and like 4 more hearts. It does eventually add up. It takes a lot of grinding. You have to obviously increase their affection. So how do you do that besides just getting Vanya Ale? Well, if you go here, I'm going to get a character that I don't have max affection for. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, no, gosh darn it, Marvelous. Okay, here we go. So in order to do this, what he needs is he needs this food. What is this? And I don't have any. Gosh darn it. Okay, so let's say I did have some. You would just cook it, and then you would feed it into him. But if you don't have the food, obviously, you go here, click on the food, location, Hark's residence. All right, so we're going to go here. And then this is how you farm for food and affinity and trying to max out your potential gem value. So it's a very good way to get gems, to be honest, because if you actually focus on this, you could probably do this fairly easily. And oh yeah, it's that guaranteed food I got. So since I'm going to be auto farming, I might as well throw in a character I don't have maxed out. Like I think I'll just throw in Meliodas. She doesn't have any affection, so why not? Let's do that. Just get a lot of food. Come on. We got a chicken, got a chicken, got a chicken, got a chicken, no chicken, no chicken, no chicken, and we're only doing 9. All right. So now we should be able to cook some of that food, and sometimes there's also ultra rate up success and whatnot, and you also get your daily task done. So, you know, you have a really high chance of doing something well. What I should do is go to the menu for Marmus, and then you can just click cook food, and I believe it automatically applies. So let's just apply these, so that way we can just click I want to cook them now. Alright. Cook. Then we go here, and then it should just, yep, and then you can just hit, I only have 1 teriyaki sauce, of course. Alright. Ultra success, we got 5. Let's go. And so now you can go to Marmus. Do this. And keep leveling them up. So unfortunately it does start to take quite a bit of time, but over time you will get there. Level 5 is literally like double the rest, which really sucks because, you know, that's what you kind of want. But for that 1 gem, you only have to get to level 3. So it's actually pretty good. I'm just going to apply that just to get that 1 gem, which is kind of all I really want for this kind of character. Obviously, the overall affinity would be nice. But, you know, it's whatever. You want the gems mainly. No, not set team. Alright, now let's go look at Marmus. Did it go up at all? I think it did. I have not used him that much, so I think it actually did. But yeah, that's how I do it. Basically, you just want to overall level them up. So sad. Ruin is very, very low. I need to max him out. He does have max affinity, and that's why he has 2 hearts. I believe it adds, so yeah, it adds an extra 20,000. Because you can see, I know Golgius is not maxed out, and he has 20,000. That's the original one. So it must be for each character you have. So like each Meliodas, you get 20,000. And then for each affinity max, you get an extra 20,000. And almost every single Meliodas is maxed. And so overall, over time, I guess we have 14 Meliodas in the game approximately. Not 100% sure because, you know, I don't think I've maxed all their affinities. Like, what's the name? The vampire one? I don't think I've maxed him out, so that might be one I'm missing. So, yeah, there are a bunch of ways to get gems in this game. You can increase affinity. You can play PvP. I have gotten 153 gems, and just the other day, last time I streamed, I was at like 12. You really can grow in gems in this game. You very well can. Does it take some grinding? Yes. This game is meant to take your money. So guys, please, please, please do not waste your gems on horrible banners. I highly suggest not to summon on Merlin's banner. I'm going to get into why in the next video. I might literally just release it right after this. But I do have to stream at 12, which is in like 15 minutes. So if you guys would like to come by and hang out and do some demons, please, by all means, come hang out. We're going to be doing demons for about an hour or 2. Not that long. I do have work. But, yeah, hopefully this video helps you. And if you have any questions, comment down below. Don't just say, oh, I don't understand, and then just not stick with the channel. We're at 244 subscribers. Can we please get that up to 450? That'll be absolutely insane. Also, I think I just said 244, not 444. My mistake. But we're at 444. Let's keep it going. And let's get to that road to 500 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.